Hey guys, so today what I'm thinking I'm gonna do, because I said in yesterday's video that I was thinking of fixing up this push mower here, but then I was thinking about it and I was like, well, if I fix it up, if I like try to fix it up or whatever now, it's gonna I'll bring all my air compressor and stuff out because I'll need to use that to blow out the carburetor, and I'll bring all that crap outside to do it. And then I was thinking, then I'm gonna have to bring it right back inside, but we're planning on roofing it this weekend anyway, so maybe like this coming Monday or Tuesday I'll make a video of cleaning the carburetor on this thing and getting this thing running. So instead of doing that today, I'm planning on getting the four-wheeler out and getting the plow off of it, because I was thinking about it and I was talking about it a little bit in the last video, how I was gonna do a service up and like change the oil and spark plugs and stuff. So I was thinking about that and I was like, well, I forgot that this thing has like no brakes, and I think it might have been this spring maybe, I was looking at the brake pads on this thing, and the brake pads were like literally gone. Like there was nothing left in there, and that's probably why the brakes aren't working. And the brakes need to be bled. So yeah, that's what I am going to do to this thing. I ordered the brake pads last night, so they should be in. It said they'd be in here next Tuesday. But for right now, I'm gonna get, because I have to. Well, I don't really think I'd have to take the plow off, but it'd be easier just to take the plow off. So I actually never took the plow off because I wasn't thinking I was gonna need to. And then if I need to change the oil, I'm gonna have to take the plow off anyways. So we're gonna do that today. It'll probably take me a little longer than usual to take the plow off because I can't really kneel down on the ground because of my knee. But we'll get the thing out, and then I'll figure out and I'll get the plow off the thing. And then, yeah, I'm hoping it'll start. I'm hoping it doesn't have dead battery. I have a charger, but the thing stopped working on me. So, yeah, let's get into this. We gotta take the tarp off the four-wheeler now. Guys, I'm planning on actually, once I get this out, putting it up inside of my new shop up here. Up in the building that we're building, that's mine. So I'm planning on putting it in there. So watch the shed update video. If you never saw that video, you should go watch it. But for now, once I get the plow off this thing, I'm probably just gonna end up parking it in the shop, because I'm gonna be working on it. And this summer I'll probably end up, or this winter, I'm thinking of storing this thing inside the shed, because it'll be like way easier than unrolling my tent all the time. If the only way I'd be parking this thing in the shed is if I'm not working on anything in the shed. So I should be able to tuck it in there, like if I was working on a snowblower or something, that'd be easy enough to work on. But so yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. So let's get the tarp off of it. So guys, what I did was I set the plow down I set the plow right down onto the tire. You know what else I'm just noticing, guys? This tire's flat right here. That's not good. That's the tire I just fixed, too. I guess I'll have to fix that tire. So guys, like I was saying, this thing hasn't been started in like probably at least I'd say like a month at least, so we'll have to see if she'll start up. I think it will. Then we'll have to get my air compressor out anyways to fill up that tire. Guys, got the four-wheeler out, and now gotta pump up the tire. Just filled up the air compressor. Alright, that should be good, guys, right there. Pretty simple. Okay. Just put the cover back on, that's it. So that's done. So I'm gonna be replacing the front brakes right there. And then there's a back brake right there. And I'm gonna be replacing that front brake right here too. On the side, so all the brakes are getting replaced because like none of them work. So now I got the tire pumped up, and now we just gotta take the plow off. So I'm about to go do that. I think I'm gonna bring it over there. I think maybe put it beside my tent where it was, where the four-wheeler was sitting. Right back over there behind my trailer. Probably put right back behind there. Just for now. So yeah, I'm gonna get to doing that. Guys, what I just did was really easy. All I had to do was take this little nut out because I lost the original pin that goes in here. It fell out. But all I had to do is put that in. It'll take that out, and then take it out of this hole right here, and then I put the bolt back in and put my winch in, and then a pin goes through here into these little holes right here. Then all you have to do is pull it out because it's spring loaded. So all you have to do is just pull it out enough off the pin, and then flip it back like this and do the other side. Same thing on the other side. And then after you do that, I just took a shovel, I just shoved it under there and pulled up on it, and then pushed the four-wheeler back, and the plow came right off of the brackets. What I want to, well, I told you guys I want to get bigger tires for this thing, and what I want to do is I want to get like a size or two bigger, probably like more like 2 sizes bigger. I think that's as much as I could go before it started to rub or anything. So then, because you can see all right here, this is all bare rusty metal, and it should look like this, but the plow rubs on the ground so much because it's so low to the ground when it's under there. But I would like to get like a size or 2 tires bigger because it would give it more height. To give it more height, and then the plow would have plenty of room underneath there. But I gotta change the brakes, and then I don't know if I'll get tires this year or not. This is like the four-wheeler runs good, it runs nice and everything. And then another thing I want to do is get this fixed because this thing doesn't work at all. So I want to get that fixed. But right now I gotta go wash it. I'm not really actually gonna wash it. I'm just gonna rinse it down and get all the cobwebs off the thing. And then I'm planning on just parking it up inside of here. There should be, we got the shingles last night, so we can just do the shingles this weekend. Here's the shingles, and it should just back right in here. It'll be kind of tight, but it should fit. Just gonna move that over a little bit, so then there's plenty of room. So then there's plenty of room, so I can back up. Because I want to back right up as far as I can, so I can get the four-wheeler as much out of the rain. There should be plenty of room in here. Should be plenty wide enough to back right in here. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'll probably have to put in 4-wheel drive because backing up onto this, it'd probably end up just spinning. So yeah, I'll set you guys up in here and then I'll come up and back in. Just kidding, guys. I forgot I have to wash the thing. So I'll set you guys up in there in a minute. After I finish washing. I'm not gonna film any of the washing or anything. So yeah, I gotta go wash this thing. Guys, I didn't wash it yet. I was just out riding around and blowing some of the cobwebs out of it. And right now I want to try to fix this issue here, but for right now I gotta let it cool down because this is like really hot right back here because the exhaust is right behind this panel, and that's where I need to take this panel off. But so I gotta let it cool down for a minute, and then I'll get back to you guys and we'll start to try to fix this thing. But actually also before I do that, you can see, like, I wasn't too sure, and this will probably be one of the biggest things I put in here. I have plenty of room on this side, like, to walk around, and all these pieces of 2x, there's 3 pieces of plywood here, which those will all be gone. All these pieces will be gone. Then I'll have plenty of room over here. And then look at how much room I have over here, because I had to get pretty close to the shingles. But like, I got tons of room on this side too, like, so I'll have plenty of room to work on this thing if I need to, or just to park it in here. Because look at how much room I still have back here between my bench and this thing. And then if I have the plow on it, then it'll fit perfectly still in here. And probably what I'd do if I had the plow on the thing and I wanted to park it in here, but I still wanted to work in here, I would push it all the way over to this side, because then I'd still have like plenty of room for a snowblower or something here. But I could park it way over on this side, and then I could still easily work on my workbench and get stuff off the shelf. So it's perfect in here. Another reason why I was thinking of parking it in here, it was actually it struggled a little bit to get in there. It was in 4-wheel drive. I just had to give it a little bit to get up over this lip. There's about like a 3-inch lip right here, and there's like a 1-inch lip right here. But I want to like flatten this ramp out and stuff. But so the reason why I was thinking of parking it in here is because I'm just gonna have like those like swing open doors, so it'll be like 10 times easier than sitting there trying to roll up open up my tent, and it's kind of tight in there, and I want to park more. I'll probably end up leaving my lawnmower in there because the lawnmower I don't use in the winter. But I'm gonna have this toolbox out of here. This will be gone. The reason why this is in here is because it's got all my tools in it. But that'll be gone because all my tools will be in my shed. I'm actually thinking of starting to take some of that stuff out and put it in there, because there's like a jack in there and stuff that can get a little tiny wet. And then my 4-wheeler doesn't really matter if it gets a little wet, because it doesn't leak a lot. It just leaks very little bit. So yeah, so letting this thing cool down. Looks pretty good sitting right there. But it would look a lot better with some bigger tires, and actually all matching tires. Can't really tell on camera, but this tire right there, that tire right there is completely different tire than the other ones. And I actually have I actually put the tire on backwards. I mean, it doesn't affect it at all. It doesn't really look like it's backwards, but it would just look a lot nicer with bigger tires. But I got my lawn sweeper right here that I want to store in here too. And that wooden thing has got some stuff in it, and I don't know what I'm going to do with that thing. I'll probably bring it into my house and put it downstairs in our basement. But so then I'll have a ton of room in here, well, a lot more room in here than I do now. And some of this stuff will be gone. Like, I'll have this tire changer gone. I just need to clean it up a little bit in there too. Probably those oil jugs will be gone. Those will be in my shed, and just like, yeah, stuff like that. But like the tools, like the shovel and the pickaxe right there and the cedar, that'll all still stay out here. My weed whacker will probably still stay out here. And then maybe if there's enough room in there, I can put my trailer in there for the winter. I had it in there last winter for a little bit. It was way nicer having it inside, like there, because then it would not get full of snow and crap, because it would get full of snow and ice, and then whenever I'd want to use it, I'd try to break the ice out without breaking the trailer. And one time I actually broke the trailer last year right here I just melted the plastic and used a glove and just like melted the plastic and smeared it out, and it's fine now. But it actually broke another time there too when we were throwing like wood and crap in there from, actually I think it was from building the shed. We were throwing scrap pieces of wood from like up here in the trailer down there, and nothing ever broke besides that right where it was cracked already. Broke more, but so I gotta let this thing cool down and then I'll get back to you guys. So guys, I'm glad to say I figured it out. So what was wrong with it was these little jointy things right here, the nut on the bottom, like it was really loose, and I knew it was loose. I just didn't really think it was, I thought it was like supposed to be loose for some reason, but it wasn't actually supposed to, so I just tightened it up. And then you see I'm in neutral. I can go into reverse. That's high gear and that's low gear. So it's really nice, it works now. I'm very happy about that. I haven't had high gear for quite a while. Like I said before, this whole last winter I didn't have any high gear, all I had was low. So I guess now I'm finally actually gonna go wash this thing. So yeah, I'm gonna go wash this thing up and I'll show you guys what it looks like after. I'll probably end up letting it dry before I put it back in here, but I'm glad I fixed it. Guys, I figured out what is leaking on my tire because I just rinsed it down, and you can see the little bubbles right there, right around the valve stem. It's leaking. That's actually what I replaced last time too, because it was leaking around the valve stem as well before, and I replaced the valve stem before, but I think what's going on is it's like rusty under it and it needs to be wire brushed down. Yeah, I guess I'll have to take that wheel back off, but I'm seriously thinking about looking for some new wheels and tire, well, looking for some new tires for this thing, because I mean, it's got I have a nail in one of the tires. I gotta take that tire, well, not totally off, but I gotta do that tire anyways, and it'd look a lot nicer with some new tires. And these tires are starting to get like weather cracked and like a little gashes here and there, and they're actually kind of, they're really old. These are like the original tires, and they're actually kind of getting duller. Like this front tire, this thing's pretty dull. Like it's not very aggressive anymore. The back tires aren't terribly bad, but using this thing for plowing, and this thing has made me so much money that I should really just treat the thing for some new tires. I just want new tires for this thing too, because it would give it more stance and it would look better if I got some bigger ones. They're not even too bad. I found some on eBay, I think, for like 300 bucks for a full set, so that wasn't too bad. And they were like the bear claw ones or something. But I do want to get a new pair of tires, or a new set of tires, I guess, because my four-wheeler would look a lot nicer and it'd help me with plowing with more grip, and then it would make the plow farther off the ground. So maybe I'll start looking for some new tires for this thing. Actually, I have a local town fair tire that maybe I'll go there and purchase some tires from them. But I'll put them on myself, but because I have my tire changer that I can put them on myself, but I just need to buy some, which I probably will here in the future. So yeah, guys, hopefully we see a video that says I got new tires for my four-wheeler, because I really want new tires. So we'll have to see. I'll start looking for them today, because I have a feeling I'm probably gonna be inside for the afternoon, because it looks like it's gonna rain. It's like not over there, it's like blue sky over here, but like over here it's kind of gray and white clouding in, so I don't know. But so yeah, guys, gonna let this, I don't even know if I'll let it dry anymore. I'll probably throw it back in my tent. I just rinsed it off, got some of the cobwebs off of it and some of the loose dirt and stuff. And also why I wanted to replace these tires is because of that nail. I mean, I could just like take that nail out and put a plug in it, but I have a feeling one of these times I'm gonna be sitting here plowing and I'm gonna be like spinning because there's a lot of snow going up my driveway, and it's gonna catch a rock or something. That nail is gonna catch a rock and pull it right out, and then I'm gonna have a flat tire when I'm trying to plow snow. So I should purchase some tires, and I probably will. So yeah, guys, I will see you on the next video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Actually, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications, and share the video with all your friends, and tell them to subscribe, because that'd really help my channel out. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next one.